This project has been challenged by, frankly, the groundwater. We're going underneath the intercoastal waterway. That obviously makes it a very wet environment. We've got wetlands both left and right of the road, and we're going through some of those wetlands. We're also going adjacent to a number of other utilities. So the groundwater, we've got to make sure that the ditch is completely dry and safe to install our pipe, so that then when we put the material back in the ground, in the ditch line, it will compact safely enough so that it doesn't impact the other utilities, the storm drains, etc., and so that we can build a solid long-term roadway on top of it. That's been the biggest challenge. It's been made worse by the fact that we've had some really heavy downpour rains, which then fill the ditch back up way faster than we can get the water out. And because the water table is so close, it just takes a long, long time to get all of the water out of the ditch. So groundwater has been the challenge and the cause of this 1 month delay. This project provides us a transmission capacity to get water all the way from the Northwest River Water Treatment Plant up to all of Greenbrier and up even now into South Norfolk. This is the last component of a project, of a multi-phase project, where we put in water lines on Mount Pleasant Road, Etheridge Manor Road, Centerville Turnpike further south of here, and now this last phase. This connects that transmission loop and provides us almost 50% more capacity to get water into all of Greenbrier. It also provides the benefit of everything functionally southeast or on this side of Kempsville Road, on Butt Station and Elbow Roads, is on a dead-end system. So if we had a leak in the wrong spot, then we'd have to shut down over 1,500 customers in order to fix that leak. This water line provides a loop in this area so that that won't happen. If we have a leak now, we'll only have to isolate a small section of pipe and only affect a few customers when that leak occurs. So there's multiple benefits. There's the big picture benefits that help the city. There's the more localized benefits that improve the reliability. If there is a leak, we don't have to shut many people down. It improves the fire protection. So it makes things better in a lot of different ways, frankly, most of which are invisible to the customer. To put it in perspective, the water line that right now that goes down Battlefield Boulevard that provides water from that Northwest River Water Treatment Plant to Greenbrier in this part of town, that water line was installed in 1979. This water line is providing a transmission redundancy so that when that pipe has issues and we have to do maintenance on that pipe, we can then turn that pipe off and we can still guarantee adequate water for fire protection and for everybody's use during maintenance times on that now, 43-year-old pipe, 44-year-old pipe. The entire project in this area will be finished by April of 2024. We'll have, until that time, we're gonna have this road closure on this stretch between Butt Station and Elbow Road. This will be finished up within the next month. It'll be finished by the end of August. The next phase is gonna be moving south of here, but it's gonna be between Butt Station Road and the bridge, and then of course Mount Pleasant, and that's gonna involve intermittent one-lane closures. So we'll never completely close the road except for a very short period of time when we have specific tie-ins. But for the most part, it will involve single lane closures where we'll be having stop and go paddles, and we'll have traffic one direction in the lane, then we'll close that, and then we'll have traffic coming back the other way in the same lane. So that'll be single lane closures that will happen on demand. We're gonna do everything we can to coordinate with the opening and closing of the Centerville Bridge to maximize efficiency of getting the traffic through, and we're working with the city's Public Works Department as well as the folks that own the waterway, the Corps of Engineers and the U.S. Coast Guard. They have jurisdiction over bridge closures, so it's gonna take coordination with all of those, and we've of course already been talking to them to try to make sure we can get traffic through here as fast as we can.